Hello everybody, Nature and Cycling back at you again with a video. Just in my car right now, Citroen DS3 1.6. Yeah, so sometimes in life, right, life ain't gonna happen the way we feel that life should happen, and we shouldn't have expectation and attachment to outcome. The only thing we could do, right, as what we identify as human beings, what we identify as human beings is just a suit what the spirit's in. But it's only when you die, the only thing with dying is just a suit. Not actually, you are not actually dying, because you're a spirit, you're internal, that you can't die. You can't die. So the only thing with dying is just the suit that you're wearing, which is the body. Same thing with every little thing on this planet. So in the end of the day, it's just best to like work hard and do the things that you want to do in life, things that makes you happy, like things what brings you joy, things what just makes you just feel like life is worth living. So in the end of the day, yes, we have our true life purpose. Then you got your purpose. Let's say your purpose can maybe, like, my purpose is being a electronic engineer or a sound engineer or a rocket scientist, or you want to be a plumbing or whatever it may be. You may say, oh no, I do computer science. Whatever it may be, whatever your professions and whatever may be, right, that's your purpose. But then we got a life purpose. So if you think about it like this, for example, now for there to be a center, there have to be a peripheral or a circumference to measure. Without a peripheral or circumference, there is no center to measure from. So from that, somewhere in space, of course, darkness was there before light, right? So, and the oldest thing on this planet, what scientists found, was a black woman. So black people was here first, and from black people separated white people. So what I'm talking about here is that imagine you being somewhere in the universe, God knows where, and what happens, it must be, this awareness, or what you call consciousness, life energy, universal consciousness, God, whatever you may call this, we're talking about the same thing. Somehow in space, it must have sat there and it must have saw something. There must have been something there to imply that it was looking at it. Then from that, it's like, who am I? What am I? How am I here? Why am I here? Of course, you're in space, there's nothing there, there's no planets, there's no sun, no nothing. From that moment, that ultimate intelligence, bang, creates matter. The four types of matter, what we have is liquid, solid, gas, and plasma. Now, if you look at everything in the universe, it's all made out of those four. Now, this thing is unfolding, creates every single thing, including me and you. Now, this thing that is also created as well, we are also the same awareness of the creator that created everything. We're just a different coordinate of the one thing. When you say there's like 8 billion people on the planet, there's not actually 8 billion people on the planet. There is just you. You're actually here by yourself. There's only one awareness. There's no such thing as my awareness, your awareness, my life energy, your life energy. There's just awareness. There's just mind. However, this single consciousness has just literally put itself in every single form you can think about. Every single shape, size and form, anything it can think of doing, and what will come to be is in all things. For example, you look at the ocean, right? And you see it this way. The sponges are in the ocean. And the ocean's also in the sponge. So there's only just one of yous. Now the question is, before that became aware that it was there, then who was the one that created God, or the ultimate intelligence, or the creator, right? The consciousness, the awareness, the life energy, whatever you want to call it, we all talk about the same thing, right? Then who created the ultimate intelligence? It makes you wonder. If something was there, how long was it there before it became aware that there was something that it was looking at, or something it sees to imply that it's looking at it for it to become conscious? How long was it there before that moment happened? Then the question is, who put it there? Or was it something that just gave birth to itself? Or was this thing always there, never had a beginning, and never had an ending? That's the one thing to think about. So we got that part over there. Now if we get back, now we can talk now. Now, in this world that we're living in this society, we're not talking about the conscious one. We're talking about the monkey mind world, the lower mind world that we're in. We're not talking about the higher one. We're in the lower mind, where everyone is in. So we're talking about the world where everybody's sleeping, not the world that everyone's awake in, the one where everyone's sleeping. Now, when you think about your life, right, you might as well just do the best that you can do in it, and get yourself to a place where you feel that you're right, where you feel like you're good. Because at the end of the day, this body, this suit that we're in, we're only in it for a certain limit of time. Before one day we'll wake up and we're like, you know what? Whatever. Done and dusted. That's it. So we just have to do the best thing that we can do to get us to the right place where we feel like we're right and we're fine. Because once you reach certain ages, you must understand that sometimes to get the things that you want to get, you just have to fix up your life, and you just got to do things properly. You just have to do things properly. Because at the end of the day, no one ain't playing games with you. This is no joke, right? There's no joke to this. We just want to fix up, have a good life, have your woman. You want to be able to have your kids, have a nice house, have your nice TV, your PlayStation, your Xbox, your gaming PC, go on holiday, where it may be, you're scuba diving or you're skateboarding or whatever you like to do. Just go out there and just do your best to enjoy your life and live it to your best, because at the end of the day, we're not here forever. We're not here forever. We all got a time in this world, and when our time comes, we just have to get up and we just have to leave. A lot of people don't understand that change is the only certainty in this life. It's the only certainty. People are looking for permanent. You can't have permanent, because everything always changes. What flows in flows out. What rises, what falls. Where there's above, there's a below. Everything changes all the time, yo. Everything in the universe governs around the 7 universal laws, or what we know as the 7 hermetic principles, right? Everything focused around those main 7, right? But in the end of the day, we just need to learn how to fix up and do our life and be able to do better for ourselves. Just to do what you got to do, because unfortunately in the world that we're living in, it's very hard to be joyful, but very easy to be miserable. It's very easy to hate, but very hard to love. So we have to focus on the right things and do the right things in this life, because sooner or later, man, you're just gonna sit there and wake up one day, and before you realize it, you're already in your coffin, yo. You're already in your grave, and you're dead and gone in this life, yo. So this life is not a joke, like. So You got to learn how to do the right things and the fix up in life, yo, because a lot of people, it's a shame, but a lot of people feel like they got all the time in the world to waste. They feel they got all the time to be sitting there like, my phone's gonna get stolen, my handbag. They're doing all that rubbish, but guess what? Before you realise it, they're 50 years old, they're 60, 70. Before you realise it, they're old. They're not going nowhere. Before you realise it, them man are pissed. The man are pissed. The man are screwed. So the next time the man wake up, guess what? What did the man have in their life? What did the woman have in her life? Nothing. They're just wasting their time on things that don't matter. You got to do the things what matters to you, yo. Because we're only here for a limited period of time. And when that time comes, that's it, yo. When you're dead and gone, you're dead and gone. When you're finished, you're finished. So you got to make sure you do the right things in life, because no one ain't playing games with you, yo. There's no game to this. There's no joke to this. So we got to understand these type of things, yo. So once we've done that here, we're done it here. So whatever you want to do in this life, just do it right, do it properly, because no one ain't playing games. There's no joke to this. There's no foolishness to this. So you just gotta fix up and do the right things, yo. Because it was only the other day when we were younger, we were just a little kid, we were running about, we had no worry in the world. One day we wake up now and look at life now. Life changed, yo. Life ain't the same. What happened to the people how they used to be? Not the same, yo. After COVID-19, people are different. People are different now. So when you walk down the road, the way how it is, yeah, it's like you don't know nobody. It's like you ain't got no friends. It's like you ain't got nobody on your own. It's like a free for all. Like one man that step out of line, you're like, nah, he has to get eliminated, or she has to get eliminated. We just live in a cold world now where it's not the same no more. So we just have to focus on building ourselves, right? We just have to build up ourselves. So we have to be like, okay, cool, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to do self-engineering. I'm going to work on the 4 dimensions of myself. The mental, the emotional, the physical, the spiritual. I'm going to work on these 4. Alright, cool. Alright. Now, once I work on these 4, different things will start to happen. Because once you change on the inside, it will have effect on the outer. So it's like, okay, I got these 4. I got the conditions set in a certain way for these 4 to work at its best, right? Now I'm sitting there thinking, all right, cool. What do I do? Do I have high self-esteem? Do I have self-love? Do I have self-joy? Right? Do I appreciate? Right? When I look at myself, right? How do I think? How do I feel for the day? When I look in the mirror, do I look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm black, I'm beautiful. Yeah, man, I'm a handsome man. Yeah, man, I'll get my woman, I'll get my kids. I have everything in my life. Yeah, I'll be able to have that car. I'll be able to have that house. Like, how is your mind? How's your mind set up? Do you have that poor mentality? But will just manifest that poverty into your life, that scarcity in your life, right? Or do you have that rich mindset where you can attract all the abundance and everything you want in this life? What type of mindset do you possess? You want to possess a good, powerful mind to say, I will have this, I will have that. I see myself with that. I am strong, I'm powerful, I'm great. I'm magnificent in this life. But when you live in this life where people make you feel like, yeah, you're trash or you're garbage or you're this or whatever, they ain't no good, man. They ain't no good, man. You wanna think and feel like that. You wanna live a life where you know you feel nice, that you feel good. That's it, man. That's it, man. So we all need to learn how to fix up our life and do better than this, yo. Because in the day, all them people that was once 20s, look at them now. They're all 30s. You see them all going to the school, pick up their kids or whatever they're picking up their kids from. Look at them. They're all gone out here. They're all done. That way they was young, spring chickens running about, doing all the things that they wanted to do. But look at them now. They can't do that now. They can't do that now. Right? Life got to them now. Life got to them. The other day they were sitting there thinking, yeah man, everything great, everything nice. Yay! I can run around. Yeah, I got my little boyfriends. Yeah, I got my little girlfriends. Yeah, doing that. Now look at them now. When they're walking on the road, they can barely walk. When the bus come, they can barely run to even catch the bus. They're all gone unhealthy. Life got to them. They're all changed. But remember this. Look at the people they used to bully in the school. They used to cuss out. They used to play around with. And say, oh, look at him. You're this, you're that. Right? But look how life catch them back now. Now they're living that life as that person where they're all sloppy. Right? They all mash up. They ain't got nothing going for them. When you look at them now, they're all wasted right now. None of them don't look good. None of them don't look nice. None of them don't look good for nothing. And you look at them, it's like, Ross, like, look at these people. These people thought there was everything. Like they thought there was the shit. But look at them now. They're all sitting there, breathing heavy. Breathing heavy. Look how these men are just breathing heavy. Just to do the most simplest things. But sometimes it's how it go, innit? So, in this life, just fix up and do what you feel like you can do, because once that time come, yo, when we're dead and gone, we're dead and gone. So it's about time we fix up our life and we do the right things, yo, because I don't know how long people think they're here for, but trust me, you're not here as long as you think you are. So if you're that type of person, we feel like, oh, I feel away. Make up your face like you're about to take a number 2. Go ahead and do that. Because you're a waste. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And unfortunately, a lot of you are part of the problem. You think this is guaranteed a promise. In the physical, no. Now, let's say when you pass on to your next life as a spirit, time and how your senses are is all different there. It's not the same here. So imagine you being in another, in the spirit world that had a system like this in this world. Imagine someone saying, yeah, I've been doing the same job for 10,000 years in the spirit world. Yeah, man, I've been facing racism for 10,000 years. How you meant to end yourself as a spirit? You want to somehow find another body on this planet and escape that spirit world and come back here? Because you don't want to deal with that. That's all I'm trying to say to you. Imagine if the spirit world was like that. Imagine you go over there and you got the same stuff here over there. We talk about having eternal life here is bad. But imagine there's the same thing there. Not good, Joe, not good. So at the end of the day, focus on your life and fix up, yo, because we all got a time in it. And when that time come, that's it. When that time come, there's nothing you could do, yo. Nothing you could do. I tell you that straight to your face, yo. There's nothing you could do, yo. So it's about time we fix up our life, yo. There's no game to this. There's no joke to this. No one ain't playing with us. This is not a Nintendo game. This is not a PlayStation or Xbox game. This is real life, yo. Real life from front to back, yo. Any of us can just dead at any time, innit? Anything can happen to us at any time. So it's about time we fix up and we do the right things, yo. I may be here all young and everything, but one day I'm going to be mad old, yo. One day I'm going to be sitting there be thinking, God damn, like I'm going to dead one day. I'm going to dead soon. Can you imagine waking up like realizing that moment that like you could be dead soon, like your life could be over soon? Can you imagine sitting there at that age thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be dead in the next few years. Everything's over. I'm old. I ain't sleeping with no woman because my team can't stand up. I'm on a stick. Dude, you ain't gonna like that, man. You ain't gonna like that, man. When that time come, you're gonna be screwed. You ain't gonna like it. So nothing's promised, nothing's guaranteed. So we just gotta do what we can do. There's no joke, there's no game to this world. There's no play. There's no play, my boy. There's no play, my girl. Or whatever you identify yourself. There's no games. Real life 2024. Time to fix up. Let's move. Let's go. or we're definitely finished.